Hello all. So you know what this video is about. Avatar, The Last Airbender versus The Legend of Korra. Yeah, when they came out with the Korra pop figures, I had to get them. What's in my hair? Something white's in my hair. Fuzzies. I have an appa hat, and I got it in the mail. I had to put it on. So yeah. Ooh. Oh no. No. I don't know what happened. Pop figures are so fragile, man. They're always falling apart. I have a Katara pop figure too, and her foot broke off. Come on. Anyways, so let's make this quick. Avatar versus Korra. I love both series. Avatar, we all grew up with Avatar. It was this new show. Yeah, this new show. Very creative. The four elements, no one ever talks about the four elements except the Fifth Element movie. And yeah, they had a fifth element. But anyways, so benders, you already know what's up. So let's talk about Avatar first. Aang, he's great. I love him a lot. So funny. That show is so funny. Oh my god, it is just a masterpiece. It is a masterpiece. Zuko. I don't have a Zuko pop yet. I'm so sad. They're coming out with a new one, so I need him. Irrelevant. Anyways, so I love his redemption. I love that he and Aang become lifelong friends. I love, the whole Katara. Katara's funny. She's an awesome bender. I love Katara. Love Sokka. I love all of them. The show is funny. And then we have Korra, who gets a lot of hate and love. Listen. Alright, let's talk about Korra, because that's the big thing. We already know about Aang. We already know about Avatar. So let's talk about Korra. Now, she gets a lot of hate. People think that, oh, she's not as good as Aang and stuff like that, or the show's not as funny. Listen, the show is hilarious. The show is hilarious. And the thing about Korra is that this show, how they made Aang, we grew up with Aang, and then we matured and got to Korra. They're all teenagers now, almost young adults. They're almost adults. And this show shows a lot of stuff that we as adults experience. She goes through anxiety, she goes through pressure, peer pressure, any of that. She goes through a lot of things, and she's very hard-headed and stuff, and naive, and a lot of us are like that. But that's what makes this show good. It makes it great because she grows and matures. And the bending in Legend of Korra is just amazing. They expand all the bending between metal bending. We see how metal bending is more popular and stuff. It's become a huge thing, especially in law enforcement and stuff. We see lava bending with Bolin and Mako. I gotta get back to him. Okay, so we see lava bending. We see a whole story of the water benders. That's the cool thing about Legend of Korra is we get to see we get to see all the other bending styles. We focused on the Fire Nation a lot in Avatar. So Legend of Korra, we get to see the water benders and the earth benders, which is really cool. We get to see some villains in that, and it's really cool because the water benders have a lot of villains, man. Between the first season with Amon and Tarlok. I almost called Noah Talk. That's a character that Bolin plays in one of the episodes. But yeah, that whole relationship, that's really good. I have the Amon pop figure. He was a scary villain. And then the second season with her uncle. Oh my god. Unalaq, that's a really good season. A lot of people say that's a boring season, but that's a really good season. And then the third season is probably my favorite because of how amazing the benders are. We get to see the Red Lotus, the people that actually killed Sokka. Sad. And we get to see that, like, you know, they were trying to kill the Avatar, and it was all because of her uncle. Like, her uncle's crazy. And the 4th season, like, I hate that they rushed. I think they rushed this 4th season because it was canceled at first, but then they brought it back, and it was on the webtoon, and it's just like everything. I don't know, but I still love the 4th season because, like, of the fighting and stuff. And like the final battle scene between Korra and Kuvira, like, that is my favorite scene. You get to see just how far Korra has come. She's become this, like, really strong bender. She's already an amazing fighter. Like, I'm in love with Korra. If I could marry Korra, I would. I just love her so much. But she's just, like, this amazing bender. Mako, I love me some Mako because he's always coming to Korra's defense. Even though, like, that whole relationship thing was... But, I mean, I still read fanfiction on Mako and Korra because I needed to. 13-year-old me reading fanfiction all night long. I almost didn't join marching band because I was up reading Korra and Mako fanfiction. Yeah, I was one of those kids. Anyways, so yeah, he's an amazing bender. We get to see, like, the whole redirecting of lightning. He's awesome. Like, everything's just awesome about this show. Like, both shows are equally amazing. But, like, Korra gets a lot of hate. And I'm saying, you know, don't give it too much hate. Like, you can have your opinions. You can hate the show or not. But Korra is really good. And the cast, the people that played all the characters, they won an Emmy for it, I believe. I believe they won an Emmy. I'm not too sure, but they did. But, yeah. It's really good, man. You know, you get to see her growth, her maturity, how much we can relate with this girl. It's a really good show. It's really good. I enjoy Korra so much because it just always makes me feel better. I love Aang because I can just laugh at everything. And then people are like, who's the strongest, like, Avatar or whatever. I mean, they're both equally strong. But, like, the thing with Aang is we didn't get to see his whole, like, we didn't get to see everything. He's an amazing Avatar. He's very calm and, like, he knows how to, like, get through situations at most of the time. But we didn't get to see all of his abilities. We didn't get to see just, like, we know he's very powerful, but, like, with Korra, we can, like, we kind of see how she grows from each season, how she becomes more mature and less, like, naive and, you know, kind of just jumping in situations like, I'm the Avatar, I know what to do, she grows up, and she's just like, you know, I'm scared. And we all go through that, how we're scared sometimes. We just have to admit it sometimes. Like, maybe sometimes we're just, like, not ready or something. And she comes to terms with that. Like, once, like, in the 3rd season when she, like, loses her, like, she becomes paralyzed and stuff like that. She's just, like, she's scared and stuff. And she has to, like, she's traumatized from, like, the whole thing with the Red Lotus. And it's just really good. Like, Aang, we also see how he's scared too, but he's also, like, a little kid. So, like, of course he's gonna be scared. Like, he has to save the world. The world is in his hands, and he's only 12, but he's really 112, but he's still 12 years old. He's a little boy. So, I don't know. They're both amazing, and I love them so much. So, yeah, you know, this was a very short, well, all my videos are kind of long, but, like, this was short because, like, people are always just going back and forth between the two, and I want to show that both shows are amazing, you know. I know people, like I said, they have their opinions and stuff, but, like, don't give too much hate to Korra, man, because, like, Korra's a beast. Try to rewatch Legend of Korra on Netflix and see how much of a beast this girl is. Like, her fighting, her bending, even though she can be hard-headed sometimes and annoying, she's still amazing, and she just grows so much. Also rewatch Aang, because Aang is also amazing. We love him. I love that he, like, cares for people at times, even though he has some bad episodes, like, not bad episodes, but he has some bad moments, but, like, he still cares for everybody. And, like, when they're trying to, like, get Zuko in the group, he does, like, kind of, like, you know, side with Zuko sometimes. So yeah, thanks for watching.